Well, folks, welcome back to another edition to Champ Chatter. Breaking you off a little bit of that Shady 15. Some good stuff on there. Let's get down to business. So anyway, playoffs are all set. There are some buys up for grabs. Unless Zuck can outscore me by 80 points, the two buys are going to be won by myself, Alex, or Bruce. That's three people for two spots. So by my calculations, somebody's got to go. Sorry, Bruce, but Alex is playing Mo. That's a free win. And I'm playing Pembroke, who has a lot to be thankful for, but unfortunately Matt Forte, Tony Romo, and Brandon Marshall are not three of them. Those three got him a combined 13 points, leaving the door wide open for me to take a bye. But on this show, I won't start predicting playoff matchups until next week when they're set. I'm really excited. I don't want to record Champ Chatter this week because I'm so amped up for next week. You don't even know, folks. Just send me a check already. As I said before, me versus Pembroke is the best matchup of the bunch. No other playoff teams are battling each other. If it wasn't for the bye weeks, this would be a pretty boring week of fantasy. So, Bruce, we got to congratulate you on that one. Congrats. Bruce's matchup may not mean anything, but it could be a real good one. Big Mike going for the 1 seed in the consolation round, which would earn him as a bye as well. So all 4 buys are up for grabs this week. Bruce already got 15 out of Eagles kicker Cody Parker, who's killing it lately. Big Mike got 22 out of Joyce Bell, which was a surprise because he's been playing like crap. That's the theme with Big Mike's team. I'm very nervous. He has players that any given week can explode for touchdowns. Like Cam Newton, Sammy Watkins, Gronk, Trey Mason. Unfortunately, all these players I just read off to you are very inconsistent fantasy this year. Cam can throw for... Cam will... he'll get you 2 touchdowns, run for another. In some weeks, he looks like a buffoon. Sammy Watkins is the same way. I expect Bruce to win this matchup. He's got Aaron Rodgers going up against the Patriots. That game's going to be 75-73. He's got somehow the hottest player in fantasy, Justin Forsett. I did not see that coming. I have no idea where that came from. He'll make up for Jamal Charles' shitty day against Denver. The last 2 times Jamal's played Denver, he has hurt himself. So let's see if he can just buck the trend and have a shitty game instead. I'm getting some new information right now. This just in. It's a half hour to game time, and Scott still has 2 tight ends in his lineup. Folks, this is getting ridiculous. I think I speak for all of us when I say I really hope I play Scott in the playoffs. He's got a shitty team name. He's got shitty players. Alright, look, folks. Scott, you listen up. Alright? You got Dan Herron. I don't even know what to say. Dan Herron should not be starting on a fantasy playoff team. That's just the way it is. Dan Herron. Let's look up this man's stats. He didn't even start when he was at Ohio State. If I'm thinking of the same Dan Herron. The running back at Ohio State at the time was Beanie Wells, I think. I could be terribly wrong with that. But, Anyway, Dan Heron, not a very good start. Well, I guess on to my shit show of the week. Lots of candidates this week. I gotta give it to the Belicheffs versus I Will Make You Famous this week, Scott and Nick. Thanksgiving was very kind to them. They got lots of points. Lots of points. But when you got a 10 versus 11 matchup, it's gotta be your shit show of the week. So I bet you Moan right now is sitting at home thinking, oh, thank God he's not gonna reference me and how shitty I am. Moan, you're wrong again. Let me ask you a question. How bad is Moan? The guy's a guy who has a record amount of games lost in a row, 8, is ahead of you in the standings. How is that possible? That is disgusting and pathetic. I'm actually really excited for that consolation bracket. I'm more excited for the 10s, 11, 12s than I am for the 1, 2, 3. Because that's good. Moan, I know, doesn't want to come in dead last after coming in second last year. He's going to put in all he can. He's going to flip-flop his old team every week and see what he can do. And I'm excited for that one. So don't worry, you guys. I'm excited for you guys as well. Don't get discouraged during the consolation round. Certainly not where I'd like to be, the champion I am, but some years you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You think I was this model of consistency when I first started playing? Well, I was. Yeah. I've never been as bad as Moan. I've been playing fantasy football for 9 years and I've never come in last. That's all the time I have for you folks. Enjoy your leftovers. Enjoy your football. And here's to a little 10 and 3 and a little Yellow Wolf. Shady 15, baby. Have a good one.
High class only means stone in school joints. Hold up bigger than pony stool smoke. Stay on the roof cause the old people's drown. So what? I got smoke on this bitch head. The shit gets like climbing into a